So I got this free delicious bologna that can be kind of seen at the church. That when you get a free meal, they gave this nice delicious bologna. I also have some cabbage that I bought a couple of weeks ago that still holds up pretty good. They make a great combination. I had some bologna and cabbage last night, and I felt fine. I was expecting my heart to go crazy, but it was fine. This bologna doesn't taste as fatty as the stuff you would buy in the store. So it's like a private making or something like that, maybe straight from the butcher. See, it says Food Saver on the bag. So the person was a private person who's got rid of their own stock, maybe. But they kind of had to sell it to me because, I mean, they're like, hey, we got some free bologna, you can take as much as you want. And I only took one. But I told him, I don't have a fridge. And he's like, well, you don't need a fridge. And I can't cook it. And he's like, well, it's already cooked. So it's great. I just peel the casing off. There's this thin casing. I don't want to eat that. And the meat inside is delicious. There's a little bit of fattiness I can taste, but it's overall delicious. A little salty, I guess. So I'm just enjoying more free food, trying to hold out until the 3rd. And this is making that much more possible. And I really have to save my money as I'm running for my life and go into hiding. I have to pretty much run around and like not disclose where I'm going, because I'm a little frightened of the possibilities. I remember reading about the possibilities with me getting killed by a hitman. It's strange. Makes me think of a lot of movies, but it makes me think of movies and then also stories. I made some blogs on my WordPress about the situation. You can see that money is changing hands on you now. I mean, just for this one guy. I mean, I got the figures. He's about to get his almost $2,000 camera in a month just on donations alone. And he's getting some big individual donations just for a camera, all because he asked for it. But I mean, he's a popular guy too, so a lot of people love him. And so I could see, he's just one example. There's plenty of other people who are getting money too. So I mean, I could see how these guys would be highly motivated to fund killing me, taking me out, so I don't talk about this Chrissy Bertone from Australia. I mean, they probably see a lot of potential in her, because that's a strange thing. I was reading about Brent Corrigan. He is a gay actor, and he has a Wikipedia, and it's amazing. There's like some guys one guy killed another guy for the rights to Brent Corrigan. There was one guy who like had a deal with Brent Corrigan when he was in his teens, doing his gay porn, and maybe Brent Corrigan wanted out of that contract, and so they sent this one guy sent a hitman to kill the guy. And it was just exclusive rights. It was just to have the rights to film this guy having gay sex, because they must have seen that there was a lot of money to be made in it. And I get the impression that's similar to Chrissy Bertone. They're trying to suppress all media about her. She's trying to suppress it, but she's putting it out there. It's like anybody could take pictures, and they're going after me. Anybody, other people are taking pictures. I'm not the only one, and I'm encouraging people to take pictures. Take video of these people on YouNow, take pictures, do whatever. They need to know that they don't have complete access to, they don't have like the right to tell us we can't talk about them. All right, if they're going to put themselves out there, they're going to be talked about. It's simple as that. So I'm going to continue to encourage that, but I have to go into hiding and run for my life, just to do it. And I can't run far. I have to work more on hiding because my funds are they're too low to be running for my life. I got to be focusing more on effectively hiding than anything, I think.